Hello everyone, my name is Hassan. This is my first time ever doing a vlog. I just wanted to create it because when I was going through the process of applying to become a United States Air Force officer, there was no advice, no videos, anything out there. You can read a lot of things online, but there was no one who did a vlog of what it was like to go through the process. So that's the purpose of this video today. Um, this is just my first time doing this, so give me any feedback that you can. So to begin, in order to become a United States Air Force officer, the first thing you must have is your degree. Just because you have a degree does not mean you're going to be selected. A lot of people get confused with that. They say, well, I have my degree, it's the military, they have to accept me. Wrong. That's not necessarily true. So the first thing is you have to have your degree. I had got my bachelor's degree in international business at Pepperdine University. Once I had that, then I called the recruiter, but he told me, hey, you're only 5'10", 210 pounds. I was still big from back in high school when I played sports. Um, that I had to lose, 20 pounds. So I lost 25 pounds instead, so that he can see that I was determined and willing to do anything I could to make sure I had the opportunity to apply to becoming a United States Air Force officer. If you have any questions in regards to how I was able to lose 25 pounds, what I did, what I ate, how did I train, how I trained for anything, feel free to leave that in the comment box and I'll try my best to answer that. Once I did that, then the next thing I had to do was to go to the recruiter's office and fill out a pre-qualification form. What this pre-qualification form is, it's a form that you have to fill out so that they can see that you are fit to serve in the United States military. And I think you do this among all branches. So you have to fill out whether, the form says questions like, have you had asthma, have you broken any bones, anything about that. They want to know about your medical history, everything, jail, have you ever smoked marijuana, any of those, so they'll ask you all those questions. If you pass that, then you're able to proceed to the next step. So next step, I had to go to MEPS. And MEPS, I don't know, I see a lot of stories online about people enlisting, their horrible stories, and I had the same horrible stories. I had to go to MEPS 3 different times. And as painful as it was and sitting there all day, I was able to get through it, and, it wasn't that bad in the end. So once I did that, I had the opportunity to meet with 2 Air Force officers. Normally, I think typically you just have to meet with one, but I met with one captain, and the second one I met was a lieutenant colonel, um, and we sat down and discussed, all types of things. We can't really, I guess, disclose that now, but I had those 2 interviews, and by the grace of God, oh no, you got to go back. Sorry, guys. You have to take the Air Force Officer Qualifying Test. So that's what you do after going to MEPS. So my recruiter said, "Hey, Mohammed, there's a test 3 weeks from now if you want to take it." So I signed up and I took it. I took it on short notice, and I didn't do it as best as I thought I could. But I still did good. I was satisfied with what I did. Um, there's a book that you can buy off of Amazon. Something about it prepares you for the Air Force Officer Qualifying Test, also known as the Air Force QT. I can give you advice on where you can buy that and what the name of it was in the next video, or if you leave any comments again, I'll answer it. Once I did that, I took the test, and then that's when I went back to MEPS again, did all that. Met with the captain and the lieutenant commander, and once I did that, then I was able to, they were able to submit my package. It took like 3 months, but I found out, I think, February 27th or March 27th, they let me know that I was selected. I was selected for my first choice, which was to become a combat systems officer. So hooray, it's a big accomplishment. The fact that I'm able to go ahead and, now attend OTS, Officer Training School, and then go on to flight school is a huge accomplishment. And then I was only one of 2 people selected in the Los Angeles area. So again, I'm proud of myself. Um, but after that, now I'm in DEPS, so it's like the delayed entrance processing. So technically, I guess I am in the United States Air Force now. I sworn in, but I guess I'm not active. Let's see, what else? So after that, now I have to meet my recruiter once a month. We go do PT tests. We go to the Los Angeles Air Force Base, get all that done. But we also, meet a few times throughout the month just so we can go do runs and make sure I'm in shape. I help him stay in shape. So we have a good working relationship. But that's all I have for now. Again, I just wanted to create this now so that you guys can have an outlet to go to ask questions or leave any comments or voice your concerns. And I'll do my best to answer it, whether I have the answers or if my recruiter has the answer or if I need to go talk to some of the officers that I met. I would do my best to reach out to them and give any feedback that they have. So again, guys, sorry this is all wild. Again, this is my first time ever doing this. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. But again, I just want to get this out there and start it, just so now that, hey, everyone can, type in and say, anything, something in regards to officer, and hopefully I'll pop up and I can answer any of your questions. So again, leave any questions, comments, concern. I'll listen to them, read them, and then in my next video, I'll do my best to answer all the questions. Thank you, guys.